Here's a live shot from Breckenridge. Sun rising, a few low clouds lingering around, making way for some sunshine. Real quick, Breckenridge planning to stay open from the Peak 7 area all the way through Memorial Weekend, weather permitting. Looks pretty nice over there today. Spend some time at Breckenridge if you're in the Valley this weekend. Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail this morning. I'm your host, Mark Sassy, alongside Michelle Seymour. I never get to sit with you on the couch.
I know, it's the Sassy Seymour Hour.
It is the Sassy Seymour Hour. This is wonderful. Thanks for tuning into our show. Obviously, Vail Resorts for the mountains right here in Eagle County. Beaver Creek closed last Sunday. Vail closes tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Sad that our season is winding down, but I'm so excited for spring.
And you've been up on the hill a little bit, maybe? Have you spent some
have.
time? Isn't it amazing? Like, I spoke to numerous different people that are a part of both resorts, and they've all said, you know, this is almost one for the record books. They're not having to put out any bamboo poles for dirt spots.
No, you usually see that all over the place.
It's like a
this
slalom
time
course
of year.
up there,
It's beautiful. It's great.
The coverage is phenomenal. Yesterday it was 60 degrees and sunny, a nice spring day, and then sunshine today, maybe a little cloud cover rolling on in, but for closing day, just a lot of celebrations and a lot of fun. So be safe when you're up there. I think it's good to know, you know, you have 2 more days. Don't go out and do anything stupid and get hurt before the final day of the season.
For
so you
me,
can enjoy your summer.
this is my favorite time of year to ski and ride because I don't like to be cold. So I love to go out there and then just sit outside with a cocktail, do a couple runs, sit outside and just enjoy it, you know?
So good. Let's talk about Easter. Obviously, happy Easter, everybody. Big events happening over the course of the day today. There's a bunch of Easter egg hunts. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But for if you're interested in doing a service, now tomorrow at the top of lift number 19, the Eagle Bond Gondola, there's a overlook, a deck that looks out towards Mount of the Holy Cross, towards the south. It's the Simonton deck, and there's going to be 3 different worship services at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola tomorrow. One at 5:30, actually one at 6 a.m. The lifts will be open. The gondola will be open to the public at 5:30, and then one at 12:30 and one at 2:30.
And the nice thing is, if you have family here that maybe does not have a ski pass, you don't need that for the early service. You do need that for the 2 later services.
But they will provide you, I think, with one for having to get up on the mountain, a lift ticket to go up and ride. I don't think there's any charge to get up there. And parking will be free for a limited amount of time for anybody coming to the services for that. So, yeah, check that out. It's going to be a nice way to kind of start the day or end the day up on top of Vail Mountain.
Now, do you have any Easter traditions, Mark?
Easter traditions. No, not so much.
No, I tend to make,
A lot of food.
I don't do regular eggs. I do glitter bombs with the kids, and we hollow out the egg, and we fill it, we dye it, but we fill it with glitter. So when you throw it at someone, it's like a poof.
I'm onto something. Do you have any at your house right now made up?
No, they get imploded very fast.
I might have to do something. We have some kids coming over to our house. But Easter egg hunts going on around Eagle County today, and then there's more tomorrow. Let's just talk a little bit about those. Avon Easter egg hunt. Let's see, the Avon Easter egg hunt at Nottingham Park today at 10 a.m.
Yeah, hopefully you're getting ready. And this is different. I've never heard of this, but the one at Nottingham, they sort by height. So it's not age group with kids. You go to the town of Avon tent, and they get a wristband based on their height.
Yeah. So we're going to keep you posted throughout the course of the day, the course of the next 2 hours. The other Easter egg hunts around Eagle County and some more activities happening. We're going to take a break here from Good Morning Vail. Then we're going to check in with Eric. Eric Soonblad is up on Vail Mountain with First Chair, and we have some great interviews coming into the studio. We will be right back.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
Joining us now in Gandhi 1, I've got Connie, and she is one of the owners of Vail Property Brokerage, Eagle County's oldest buyer broker company. Tell us all about it. What is it that you do?
Well, we are vacation home investment advisors that specialize in buyer representation.
Okay.
And our goal is to help our clients find properties that not only fit their lifestyle, but also make financial sense. And given the prices of real estate here in the Vail Valley, that's not always an easy thing to do. It's trickier than you think.
Easier said than done. You call yourselves the Wealth Intelligence Team. What does that mean?
Well, both Greg and I have degrees in real estate finance and urban economics, which means that we are data-driven and analysis-focused. So vacation homes really make no financial sense unless they're an investment, and that's how we help clients understand that.
Connie, thanks for your time. Go to vailpropertybrokerage.com for more information.
Verizon got us VIP tickets 3 feet away from Justin Timberlake.
Why Alex chose Verizon.
And to say VIP is an understatement because I saw Justin Timberlake. He literally looked into the phone and started dancing. Well, he was already dancing. Locked eyes and continued dancing. Every now and then I'm like, wait, did that happen? I've got photos of it, it must have.
Get more music on us with Verizon Up, the rewards program that gets you VIP tickets. Plus, get a free Galaxy S10e when you buy one and $400 when you switch. Only on Verizon.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Woo! Gorgeous morning here in Vail. That's a shot of Gondola 1 at the base of Vail Village. You can see the sun rising over the Gore Range on what is about to be an absolutely stellar Saturday here in the Rocky Mountains. And I'm over in Lion's Head. Just took the employee lift up to give you guys first share reporting. And man, is it ever a fabulous day out. That sun is bright and brilliant this morning. However, it's not going to last the entirety of the day. As we take a peek at that hourly forecast now, we do expect things to change up ever so slightly come this afternoon. The temperature's comfortable throughout the course of the day, starting off at 35 degrees this morning at 8 a.m. I just arrived at the top though, and it feels much more comfortable than 35 up here. It's really nice. Getting as high as 54 degrees later on this afternoon. This afternoon is when we do expect some cloud cover to roll in with the potential for a little bit of rain at lower elevation, maybe a teensy bit of snow, but this might track into the evening hours. Picking up our view, looking at the I-70 corridor, Breckenridge, you were at 44 degrees, Keystone 55, holy cow. Vail 47, Beaver Creek 48. Now, keep in mind that only Vail and Breckenridge are open out of those 4 resorts. And looking ahead to the 5-day forecast, especially for tomorrow, your closing day, comfortable temperatures. However, we do expect some rain at lower elevation and some snow potentially at higher elevations tomorrow. But the morning should be nice to get out there and revel and enjoy closing day and celebrate what's been a fine season, and then the sun comes out to tease us later on in the week. Look at this shot at the top of Lion's Head, the Holy Cross Wilderness, Holy Cross Mountain over there, that 14er, gorgeous morning. Thanks to Sun and Ski for sponsoring this weather, and coming up next we're going to take a look at conditions on Vail for the day.
This resort report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
All right, time now to talk about resort report conditions. You saw it from Eric at the top of the mountain. Beautiful up there first thing this morning. Plenty of snow, everybody. There's no dirt patches anywhere on any of the trails that are available. 130 trails are open out of 195 for Vail Mountain. About 2,600, exactly 2,664 acres. Remember, an acre is about the size of a football field, so picture that. We're looking at 10 lifts out of 31 lifts. About 50% of Vail is open. We have about a 67-inch base depth, which is phenomenal for this time of year, and then over 334 inches of snow we've seen over the past 6, 7, 8 months. since we've opened up. Now notice on the bottom of the screen the trails that are groomed. Beaver Creek closed for the season. The bottom row, the trails that are groomed on Vail Mountain today. Here's a live shot from Two Elk looking off to the south towards the Blue Sky Basin. Now this entire area is shut down for the year. You do have access to some of the back bowls off of lift number 5, the High Noon Express lift. And you have access to, sun up and sundown, some of the back bowls, but most of your terrain right here along the front side, right here. This is the top of chairs 4, 11, and 5, kind of the confluence of all the activities, and this is going to be where the big celebration will be tomorrow for the end of the season. Now, top of Wildwood, lift number 3, looking off to the south. Access into that area, a little bit limited access into the back bowls, but it's really good up there. Put your sunscreen on today. We are going to see sunshine first thing this morning, and then maybe a little bit of rain, maybe some cloud cover rolling into the afternoon, but it's going to be nice. All right, we have some more information coming up next, talking about the Epic Pass, but more specifically, the military Epic Pass.
It is a beautiful day,
Right.
and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the military passes that
Fill
Vail
me in.
Resorts is
Let's
now
fill
doing.
everybody in.
And this is so cool because I love that Vail Resorts is trying to give back to this group. So now they have an Epic Pass for not only military active members, but it includes their dependents as well as dependent adults. So it's nice to see them coming up with different ways to just be thankful of these groups.
That's right. Now, if you get the full military Epic Pass, which is $129.
Great
You have access
deal.
to 20 owned and operated resorts, unlimited, unrestricted access to Vail, Beaver Creek, Worcester, Blackcomb, Breckenridge, Park City, Keystone, a bunch of other ones. And then it does not include the partner resorts. So for example, Telluride, Sun Valley, the resorts that are partners with Vail but not officially owned by Vail, the military pass does not work there. But with 20 resorts with full access, there should be plenty of terrain for you to ski and ride on.
And they have a little bit of variety with it too, depending upon if you're active, if you're a veteran, if you're retired, as well as they also have the Liberty Pass, which is going to be unlimited access to Keystone, and then you get 50% off your tickets at other resorts.
Yep.
So, if you're a Denver local or something, that is just such a great way to access the mountain for you and your family.
It's pretty amazing. Go to epicpass.com for more information. We got a quick break coming up, and then we're going to take you inside a cute little bed and breakfast right here in Avon. It's called the Mine House. We'll be right back.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen Gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lion's Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Welcome to Mine House Bed and Breakfast right here in Avon. I'm here with its owner, Todd. Todd, Mine House Bed and Breakfast. Tell us a little bit about how many people you can accommodate and what the accommodations are like here.
Okay, so it's a bed and breakfast, not just a standard hotel room, not a condo, not a rental house. But we kind of incorporate all the aspects, what we think the best aspects of each one of those things. Plus, you have your own maids and people to make you breakfast in the morning, and people to talk to as well, as far as what's going on in the valley and the things that to do around here. So we have 2 houses right next door to each other. Each house has 10 bedrooms. Every room has its own bathroom, shower, has its own TV. You have internet, Wi-Fi internet throughout the houses, so you have good access to all your electronics and that kind of your modern conveniences as well. One of the things we like to do, we want to try to make it homey. So our motto is make Mine House your home in the heart of the Rockies. So when you check in, a lot of people are kind of weary and that kind of stuff. So one of the first things we like to do is we like to offer a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then since if you make mama happy, you make everybody else happy. So we always try to cater to the women especially. And that's, you know, sexist that I am, we try to take care of mama. So, so one of the things we do is we give a flower to the couples and the nice young ladies, so you can pick out the rose that you would like.
Oh, I might just have to take all of those. That's so nice. But what a nice greeting when people come in, and definitely not just your average hotel greeting.
Right. So we bring people in. We have them sit down on the couch in the office. We find out what they're doing. We try to optimize what their vacation experience can be. We give some advice on what to do, what to see, so they and try to improve what they think their experience is going to be, and try to give them you know, concierge and personal service kind of stuff. So we're trying to make everybody comfortable and feel at home.
Oh, I love that. And then when it comes to the different rooms that you have, they're not all the same, right?
No, it's so these started out as houses. They were specifically built to be a bed and breakfast. So we have some safety features with alarms and sprinklers and that kind of stuff. But every room is a little bit different. So we have 4 rooms that have just queen size beds. The rest of them all have king size beds. A total of 18 rooms, 14 king size bedrooms. They also are a little variety of different layouts and amenities. We also have one that's a condo, that's a queen size bed with a pull out. So we have a variety of things you can choose from. We have 4 different kind of sections to the duplexes, so it's perfect for weddings and families and reunions and that kind of stuff. So we can kind of isolate you or put you together and put you off in a corner and have your own private experience as well.
That's amazing. And then it's right here in Avon, so the location is really close to just about everything. And if people want to go ahead and book with you, what's the best way to do that?
So we're on all the standard internet travel agency websites, all the Expedia family, all of the Booking.com family. So between those, there's about 250 different websites in 40 different languages. We have our own as well. You can book directly through us, or you can give us a call. So our website address is www.meinhaususa.com. So it's Minehouse USA, spelled the German way. So once again, it's www.meinhaususa.com. Or you can give us a call, 970-949-4287. And we answer the phone. Personally, we don't put you on a hold or anything like that. We answer the phone, we talk to you, and we find out what you need, and do our best to take care of you and make you feel at home and one of the family.
I mean, I already feel like I'm right at home. So make sure to get online or give them a call and book your stay today.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
Gorgeous views this morning from the top of Eagle's Nest. You're looking at the Mount of the Holy Cross over there, part of the Sawatch Mountain Range. One of the largest mountain ranges in the world, stretches 100 miles, home to 15 different 14ers. Mount Holy Cross, one of those 14ers. It's not super visible now, but you can see in the summertime when the snow melts a little, a bit of a cross made out of a couloir of snow there. Boy, is it a gorgeous day today. It's going to be an awesome morning, definitely a day to get on snow early and celebrate what's been a great season. As we're taking a look at that hourly forecast, temperature starting off around 35 degrees at the base of Vail. I'm at the top of Vail, and let me tell you, it feels much more comfortable than 35 degrees, especially in the intense sunshine right now. Getting up to 52 at noon, topping off around 54 later on this afternoon. We do expect some cloud cover to come in around noon and bring with it potential for some rain. Panning our view out, looking at the 4 primary I-70 corridor resorts. Mind you, out of these 4, just Breckenridge and Vail are currently open. Keystone at 55 Breckenridge at 44, Vail 47, Beaver Creek 48 degrees. Some light precipitation across the I-70 corridor. And looking ahead to tomorrow, closing day, that chance of precipitation has gone down. It was at 85 yesterday. Now it's around the 50% to 60% mark, likely in the form of some afternoon showers, but comfortable temperatures for celebrating closing day on Vail. A couple more days of showers, and then Wednesday, Thursday, we do expect the sunshine to return here after all the mountains are closed. Vail's final day is tomorrow, celebrating what's been an incredible season. Thanks to Boost Oxygen for sponsoring this weather, and coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, including a watch and win later on in the show.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
I can't believe it. I've been playing 4-on-4 with a barbershop quartet.
Pass the ball, pass the rock. We're open, just pass the ball.
Nah, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico. Yeah.
Shoot the J, shoot the...
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm Tyra Redrood.
And I'm Josh Lautenberg. We're the owners of Engel & Volkers. Welcome to our new shop in Vail Village. Engel & Volkers is an international global real estate company that started in 1977 in Hamburg, Germany. There are 735 shops in 36 countries on 5 continents with over 7,000 advisors worldwide. We were previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate throughout the Vail Valley. It was a very successful luxury real estate firm. We're now Engel & Volkers because we wanted to offer our brokers and also our clients the best possible capabilities and services. For our brokers, they now have cutting-edge technology that they can use to better serve the clients. For our sellers, they have global marketing and exposure for their property internationally around the world and throughout the United States at shops where our buyers come from to the Vail Valley. And for our buyers, we have access to the finest properties, not only in the Vail Valley, but the entire world. The international network of Engel & Volkers is a huge benefit to our company, but primarily a huge benefit to our sellers. Because of our international presence and our presence nationwide, we can now market and advertise our listings well outside the Vail Valley, and particularly in markets where Vail Valley buyers come from, such as Texas, New Jersey, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Connecticut. We have a lot more exposure to buyers, and we can reach a lot more buyers because of this incredible network that we have. And with 7,000 advisors worldwide, all 7,000 of those folks know what properties that we have for sale here in the Vail Valley. Engel & Volkers came to Vail because they know the Vail Valley is growing as an international destination. They also know that as the former Sun & Alp Real Estate, we have a wonderful location here in the heart of Vail Village where buyers from all over the world walk by and come in and ask questions and inquire about real estate. We offer premium service at all price points, which is an Engel & Volkers philosophy worldwide. So we work with properties in Vail Village all the way down to Eagle Ranch. We work with primary homeowners to second, third, and fourth homeowners. We particularly focus on the luxury real estate market throughout the valley. As an Engel & Volkers shop in Vail, we'd like you to come in, feel welcome into our shop, have a coffee or a bottle of water, and sit down with us and talk about real estate or just talk about the lifestyle in the Vail Valley. We find we're very different from all the other real estate firms in the Vail Valley because not only do we have a large international presence, we're also a small boutique shop that can offer the highest level of personal service to our clients. We really have the best brokers, I think, in the Vail Valley. All 16 of us, we have a combined 100 years of real estate experience here in the Vail Valley and over $1 billion in sales. Our primary goal as Engel & Volkers in Vail is to provide the highest level of customer service to our buyers and sellers. We know the Valley really well, we know the real estate market very well, and so we've always been able to do that and we'll continue to do that. We also want to make sure that we're providing our listings with the highest level of international exposure worldwide.
Here at Engel & Volkers, we guarantee the best possible customer service.
So please come visit us in our Vail Village shop so we can help you find your dream home.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Very fitting, we're talking about your UV index, your UV forecast for the day. Bright sunshine in Vail at the base of Gondola 1, and that's going to be what's on tap for a good part of the day. A lot of sunshine around Eagle County and warm temperatures before things shift this afternoon. So sunscreen imperative. Your UV index today, very high, so it's a number 10 anytime after 10 o'clock all the way through the mid to late afternoon hours. Reapply broad spectrum UVA and UVB Supergoop sunscreen, SPF 30 to 50 if not more, and reapply, every 45 minutes to every hour just to be safe. And check out your kids if you're out skiing with the kiddos today, and check everybody's faces to make sure no one's burning up. Protect your skin. We're taking a break. Then Michelle has a look at your weather forecast for Easter weekend. We'll be right back.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
Those sunny skies are over peak 6, and that looks like a postcard. It is so pretty out there this morning. What a great Easter weekend. And these highs right now over Colorado are giving us some of that nice, sunny, warm temperatures. But we do have a low pressure front pushing into Colorado, which is going to bring some changes to the weather, but it's going to be a great Easter weekend. So currently we're at about 35 degrees, warming up to the 50s this afternoon. Again, as that low pressure front moves in, we are going to have that chance of showers increasing with that into this evening. But overall, it is going to be a beautiful day to get out and enjoy some of those egg hunts around the valley. In fact, over in Eagle, oh my goodness, they're all the way up into the 70s today, and they have that egg or not contest where they drop the egg from the 50-foot ladder truck. You know, kids build their little contraptions. So a lot of fun out there to be had today, all the way up to 80 in Denver. A beautiful day throughout the valley. That weather is going to change as we move in through the week. So we do have our next chance of moisture coming tomorrow and into Monday. Nice mild temperatures, and then later in the week we do have the sun coming back out. So if you are looking to head up to the valley, we are going to check in with the road report next.
Time now for your road report. Look at that right there, bright sunshine. As you can see, that's what's in store for the day. Roads are dry. Here's a live shot from the Westvale area. Normal traffic speeds happening out there for Easter weekend. If you're traveling towards the east first thing this morning, watch out for that very bright sun glare early morning until that sun gets up and over into the sky above the horizon line. Watch out for wildlife. That's another thing we're contending with. Potholes on the roads, another thing we're contending with right now. And also a fair amount of construction around Eagle County as we make our way into the springtime. A big load of construction on Spur Road in Edwards, so be advised on that. Starting on the 21st through, I think, the 25th, they will be closing the road for night work down in the Edwards area. But, you know, the best resource, because there is so much activity happening with the roadways, if you go to cotrip.org, it's a great resource for finding out travel speeds, traffic conditions, traffic jams, any accidents, any construction alert, anything you need. Or you can sign up for ecalert.org on your phone. That's free. You get to select what information you want to be advised on, and you'll get real-time updates on that, or 511 from your mobile device. Hey, we're taking a quick break from Good Morning Vail on this nice and sunny Saturday morning for Easter weekend. When we come back, going to the top of Vail with Eric for First Chair. We'll be right back.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets, backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry, Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
First Chair is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
What a morning. It has been fabulous Saturday, closing weekend at Vail, as we're just winding down what has been a truly epic ski and snowboard season here in Vail. And I'm up at the top of the Eagle's Nest area, top of the Eagle Bond Gondola, which is at the base of Lion's Head. And as we kind of wrap up winter here, I wanted to start already getting you hyped for the summer. If you're not familiar with Vail in the summertime, this is one of the absolute best mountains for summertime activities. And it all starts here at the hub of it, at the Adventure Ridge area. There's a hotbed of activities up here once the snow melts. They've got rope courses. Look at all that amazing rope course action. They've got a tubing hill over there. It's been active all winter, but in the summer it gets even better. And then just over that ridge there, past that ropes course, is another zip line course that actually takes you to Game Creek Bowl. I believe it's over 7 miles of zip lining. And then behind Eagle's Nest, just behind where the camera's looking right now, is a high alpine roller coaster. It's the Forest Flyer Coaster. So it's a gravity-driven roller coaster. You can make it go as fast or as slow as you want to. It's such a blast up here. And then mountain biking. That's my favorite sport in the summer. Vail is one of the best mountain biking mountains in the world. They build a ton of trails, and it all starts here at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola. So get out here for summertime, experience Vail in the summer. The winters are incredible, but as the locals say, you come for the winter, but you live here because of the summer. And you know what you can get? If you get an Epic Pass, free access to Vail in the summer if you reserve your Epic Pass. And we're going to talk about the Epic Pass with Mark and Michelle right now.
You are so correct, Eric. And you know, right now is the best time to buy your Epic Pass because the price just goes up the closer you get to the ski season. So, and they have such spectacular deals right now with the Epic for everyone. And if you're only coming out here and you might only ride a couple of days, there's no reason to buy your tickets at the lift ticket window anymore, is there?
That's right, and you get discounts. And also, if you buy the Epic Pass for next year today, you get access to the resorts during the summertime. So if you like to go up onto the mountain and mountain bike or hike, that Epic Pass will give you access to the lifts into the mountains in the summertime. So you don't have to wait to use the Epic Pass come winter. If you get it now, you get it all summer long.
Absolutely, especially our families from Texas and some of those warmer states who you're going to come out and ski anyway, but you love to come out in the summer to get out of the heat and enjoy some of the golf and all the great amenities that we have up here in the mountains.
Yeah, the full Epic Pass right now, $939. For the kids 12 and under, $489. And unlimited access with that ticket. Now keep in mind, if you were to go to Vail and buy a lift ticket mid-season for a day, it's right around $200. So 4 to 5 days of skiing at Vail during the peak season, and you've paid for that Epic Pass.
Absolutely, and now the fact that you can ski all the way from Thanksgiving all the way to Memorial Day, that season is endless almost.
I know, it's unbelievable. EpicPass.com has all the information, and you can kind of dial it in and figure out exactly what pass you need to have. And we're going to take it to Eric now. He's up on top of the mountain at the top of chair 4. He's going to look at your weather report for Easter weekend.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, 1 great Rocky Mountain location.
Well, I have been taking a peek at the Sawatch range, but I just flipped the camera over to look at the Gore range up here at the top of the Eagle Bond gondola, Eagle's Nest, on what is turning out to be an absolutely incredible Saturday. Just a few clouds flittering around in the sky, but pretty prominent blue skies and extremely intense sunshine today. Make sure you're getting your sunscreen on before you leave the house. Looking at the hourly forecast for the day now, starting off at 35 degrees at the base of Vail at 8 a.m., but standing in the sunshine, it feels much warmer up here at the top. Getting it to 52 by noon, topping off around 54 later on this afternoon. We do expect some prominent clouds to roll in around noon and bring with it some potential for precipitation, likely in the form of rain at the base, maybe a dusting of snow at the top. Panning our view out to the I-70 corridor resorts, Keystone and Beaver Creek both closed, but they're at 55 degrees and 48 degrees respectively. Breckenridge, you're still open, you're at 44, and Vail 47 degrees for our closing second to last day here on Saturday. And looking ahead to the next 5 days, specifically focusing on tomorrow, Sunday closing day, we've got about a little over a 50% chance of precipitation, likely in the form of rain because we are going to have very comfortable temperatures. But those might be evening to afternoon showers, so the majority of the day should be awesome for experiencing the closing day party at Vail. Make sure you're staying safe out there, just making good decisions on closing day. Thanks to the outlets at Silverthorne for sponsoring this weather. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, including a watch and win coming up later.
I was tired of having my calls dropped. It's very frustrating.
Why Blanche chose Verizon.
And I was having these issues, and my friend said, well, maybe you should switch over to Verizon. And then I heard that I could get Apple Music if I switched over. And I said, boom! Music is very important to me. I come from the techno era, but I'm hip-hop at heart.
The best network is even better now that Apple Music is included with Unlimited. Plus, get a free Galaxy S10e when you buy one, and $400 when you switch. Only on Verizon.
If you are coming out to Beaver Creek this summer, you have to check out their kids camp. So Beaver Creek has a fully licensed day camp for kids 5 to 12. And they do so many fun, exciting things. So Discovery Camp is for kids ages 5 to 7, and the activities are geared towards younger campers, like face painting, pony rides, park play, panning for gold. And then they have the Adventure Camp for kids that are 8 to 12. And this is a little bit more exciting activities like canoeing, archery, mountain biking, rock climbing, tubing, all sorts of really fun stuff that's all age appropriate for the kids. And then if your kid is really adventurous, they have the 5-star camp. Now this one is for kids of all ages 5 to 12, but some of the activities are limited for some of the younger kids. But this is even more exciting with Jeep tours, horseback riding, river rafting. And the really nice thing about the 5-star camp that my kids used to love is you can go online and look and see that, oh, Wednesday is rafting. Mom, sign me up for that one, which is so much fun because then they can pick and choose what they're really interested in. And while your kids are at kids camp, maybe you can go do some fly fishing. So we're going to check in with Mark, who's going to give us the update on the fly fishing report.
All right, time now to talk a little bit about other activities to do around Eagle County. Fly fishing, one of the bigger things that people take part of during the summertime. Gore Creek, the Eagle River, the Colorado, the Roaring Fork, the Frying Pan, a lot of great watersheds nearby to where we live. All the snow starting to melt, so we're starting to see a rise in those cubic feet per second on our local rivers. Now, as we take a look at our stream flows, for Gore Creek right now, we've seen a big increase. This is about right around 85 cubic feet per second flowing down the river. And as the sun warms up throughout the day, we see those numbers increase, and then it drops down early morning and then starts to climb back up. For the Eagle River, dramatic increase on the Eagle River. Flows right now for the Eagle right around, I think we're right around 350 cubic feet per second. About a week ago, it was around 120 cubic feet per second, so big jump on that. Keep in mind, if you do fly fish around here, once these river flows get real big, you need to stay away from the watersheds. Fish aren't too active during that time. They pretty much go down to the very bottom of the river where the current is not as strong, or they hide behind rocks, get protected, and it's a dangerous time to be on the water, so be advised on that. And if you're fishing to the west, anything from Walcott to the west is going to be off color and stained because of a couple feeder creeks that spill in, so the fishing will be better on this end of Walcott. That's your fly fishing report. We're taking a quick break, and then we've got to look at that weather forecast, and I've got a lens of the day report. We'll be right back.
Vail Property Brokerage has been Eagle County's only buyer brokerage company for the last 20 years. Greg, what is it that sets you apart?
Well, we created buyer brokerage on the West Coast for corporate America, and we brought that expertise to Vail 25 years ago, and we approached the market completely different. It's a lifestyle-driven market, but it really is so expensive that people care about the money. So our platform is Vacation Home Investment Advisory.
Now, you refer to yourselves as the Wealth Intelligence Team. So what does that mean, and how are you set apart from other realtors?
Well, Connie and I are real estate financial analysts and economists. So we understand the capital markets, how Vail might fit in from a portfolio diversification perspective. And really, this asset class makes no financial sense unless you're making an investment.
Well, now's the time to get in touch with Greg and Connie and take advantage of their knowledge today.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3 out. Mark him there are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That's a shot from Wildwood at Vail, top of Chair 3, looking out over Sundown Bowl to the east. Gorgeous views here in Vail, gorgeous blue skies today. I'm at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola, Eagle's Nest area, so just a little bit west of that view that we just saw of Wildwood. They have great barbecue there. If you're hankering for some barbecue on mountain, stop by Wildwood. Good stuff up there. Gorgeous morning today, starting off your Saturday. As we're looking at that hourly forecast now, we do expect very comfortable temperatures to be prominent throughout the course of the day, starting off at 35 degrees at the base of Vail at 8 a.m., getting up to 52 at noon, topping off at 54 later on this afternoon. And we do expect a potential for a little bit of precipitation, but mainly some cloud cover is going to roll in around noon, block off the sunshine, but things should stay pretty warm throughout the day. Panning out our view to the I-70 corridor, Breckenridge and Vail are still open. Breckenridge going to be open all the way to Memorial Day. They're at 44 degrees, Vail at 47. Keystone and Beaver Creek both closed now, but Keystone 55 degrees, Beaver Creek 48. Some precipitation possible across the I-70 corridor today. Now looking ahead to that 5-day forecast and specifically focusing on tomorrow closing day, we've been watching a storm system come in from the Pacific Northwest, and that chance of precipitation has kind of gradually decreased as we get closer to Sunday. We're at 50% for tomorrow right now with a high of 42. Really hoping that storm just moves on into Monday so we can have a great closing day with no precipitation, because nobody likes rain when you're up there trying to revel and celebrate what's been an amazing season. So let's keep our fingers crossed that storm moves on into Monday, and it's going to be a fabulous day out here today. Thanks to GMC for sponsoring this weather. Coming up next, we're going to check in with Mark, find out what lens is best for the day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years. Eyepieces of Vail will help you see and be seen.
Get a little rowdy here in our studios first thing this morning. Allie Wadey with the Vail Chamber shows up and lights the whole room up. We're going to be chatting with her in just a second about some neat stuff coming up for Vail Restaurant Week and a little bit more. Let's talk about your Eyepieces and Goggle Bar Lens of the Day first. I want to talk about helmets. I think it's more important than even wearing goggles to protect your eyes. Plenty of options out now on the market for everybody to fit into a helmet, whether you're looking for, you know, a certain price or a certain style or certain attributes to that helmet. There's something for everybody. No one should be skiing or snowboarding without a helmet now. It's very important. This time of the year also, with this freeze-thaw cycle, you want something that's going to kind of protect your head and fit properly, because when you crash, that ground can be really hard. This is the Smith Quantum with MIPS, which has the multi-impact directional. So if you were to bump your head, the internal part of the helmet actually shifts along with the outer part, so it absorbs the compression on that. Lots of venting. The earmuffs pop off. It has the BOA system on the back. Let me show you that right there. This right here, you can actually dial it in and make a really snug fit. Notice all the venting on the inside. You can open it up, you can close it. On the front and the back, it's got a goggle strap and a magnetic closure, which is another very handy piece. You can open it up with just a magnet, so it's a one-handed operation. The Smith Quantum and a good pair of goggles would be perfect for today and for final days on Vail. All right, once again, I did surprise you before, like Allie Wadey surprised us. She's in the studio. We're checking in with her after the break.
I'm Stacy Cook with the U.S. Ski Team, and you're watching TV8 Vail.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne, elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
The most discerning travelers trust Inspirato with their vacations. And the savviest property owners trust Inspirato with their homes. When you own a beautiful property, it should be cared for by professionals and maintained by a team committed to turning an idle residence into a lucrative investment. Because the most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented, they're a carefully crafted experience. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
When you jump into life feet first, it can be painful. Aspercreme with lidocaine foot pain cream relieves aggravated nerves and moisturizes dry skin. 93% saw a visible difference. Aspercreme with lidocaine foot pain cream. Live feet first.
I am here with Allie Wadey with the Vail Chamber. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I'm well, thank you.
Thanks for getting up on this Saturday and coming out to join us. So can you believe this is closing weekend?
I can't. I'm actually looking at your nice painted toes that have been poking out from your shoes. I was like, wow, I can't believe we're there yet.
I know, and it goes so fast. And we're coming up to Vail and Beaver Creek Restaurant Week, correct?
We are. It's actually a new thing for us. Normally, our restaurant week is in the fall, first week in October, but due to demand in our businesses and most other urban centers have 2 restaurant weeks a year, so we decided, you know what, we're going to give it a try.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. And plus, you never know in the shoulder season what the weather's going to be like, so it's hard to plan events with bands and things that are outside, so we thought what a great way to transition from spring into summer with something that's sort of a promotion throughout the business community in Vail and Beaver Creek.
Right, and so what exactly does Restaurant Week involve?
Well, what it involves this year, it is May 26th through June 2nd. So it falls right on the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend and goes through the following weekend right before GoPro Mountain Games starts. And what it involves is that different restaurants participate, everything from delis to, fine dining restaurants, and they provide some sort of $20.19 special. So some do entrees, other do packages,
And this is at both Beaver Creek and Vail, correct?
Correct, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, and a lot of our hotel that have restaurants in them, they do packages, so be on the lookout for those. It's a great way to do a staycation. Or if you're watching this and you live down in the Front Range, it's a wonderful way to come up and enjoy the weekend up here in the mountains and get out of Denver.
But yeah, I know that we have a whole bunch of those lacrosse tournaments that time of year. I'm sure you know, as an All-American.
Oh, stop it. I cannot believe Mark Sassy.
But no, that's a great thing to know because, these families would come up and, this is the first year that they have something like that to actually go check out as well.
Correct.
So.
And, and we're doing it, not in conjunction with, but being mindful of the Beaver Creek Blues and Brews and Barbecue Festival, which ends on that Sunday.
No,
so
it's perfect because you can come up for the weekend and then just stay and enjoy some of Restaurant Week.
Yeah, and get something other than barbecue on Sunday night, that kind of thing. So
now, if I'm a procrastinator, I'm horrible at organizing myself in advance because lots of times I just can't think that far out. I can still go enjoy some of this even if I haven't made reservations or sort of
correct.
A package
it depends
or anything.
on the establishment. Some establishments are busier than others. Our friends at Mountain Standard and Sweet Basil somehow just know the secret sauce, and they are always busy. So if you were going to go to a very popular restaurant like that doesn't normally have these kind of specials, then yes, I would make a reservation. But like I said, it's during the week as well, which we know is typically quieter. So that would be a good time to go out and try it, especially since a lot of places, the schools are still in session, so it's not like they'll be coming up during the week. But if you're just going around and want to pop into some place for lunch or an early dinner or that kind of thing, yeah, I don't think it should be an issue.
If I wanted to get some more information on this, if I'm in Denver and thinking of coming up, where can I go to find some information about
Well, we're
it?
partners with Open Table this year, so you can go on Open Table and they'll be showing which restaurants are participating. But we also have a website. It's called ValeBeaverCreekRestaurantWeek.com.
Oh, great.
So you can visit there, or you can always give us a call at the chamber as well. We're happy to answer any questions.
That's perfect. I love that. And then that starts on the Sunday of Memorial Weekend and goes till when?
To the following Sunday. So it's the 26th of May to the June 2nd.
Okay, that's perfect. June 2nd is my birthday, so
Oh,
I'll have to have
wonderful.
my husband take me out for some
Exactly.
of that. so.
Birthday dinner.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us and telling us all about that. I can't wait to go check some of that out. Thank you so much, Allie. Stay with us. We're going to have lots more coming your way.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Gorgeous shots of the Gore Range here this morning in Vail. Just 2 more days left in Vail's ski season. Tomorrow is closing day. And since we are in that spring period, I wanted to take some time on this First Chair to talk to you about the spring freeze-thaw cycle that goes on here in the mountains. And I'm just kind of to the side of the run right now. And if I point the camera down, you would think that that was powder that we're looking at. But when I step on this, it's really, really firm. So I can barely make a footprint depressing in that. So that means in the mornings, you're going to want to stay on the groomers that you can see over there to the left. The groomers have been doing a great job this morning. I've been seeing them drive all over the Eagle's Nest area, softening things up. And as soon as the groomer goes over this hard packed snow, it gets really, really soft. And then throughout the day, what you're going to notice is more of that glimmery, kind of shiny snow that you're seeing there. And that's actually high moisture content snow. As the sun melts it, it brings up all the moisture that's in that snow, and that's going to be really sticky. So as the day progresses, you want to start your day kind of following the sunshine. So start on east-facing slopes, work your way to west-facing slopes, but about halfway through the day, you're going to start noticing a lot more of that glimmer, and that means you're going to want to stay away from those patches because that's going to slow you down, and it almost feels like somebody, like essentially you're a dog on a leash and they're like yanking the leash back that's on you. So try to stay in the shade that the trees are making once you get to about halfway in order to keep your speed on the groomers. But the snow should be really soft starting around noon. So maybe sleep in a little bit today, get on the mountain starting about 10 o'clock, let things soften up. Stay safe out there on this closing weekend. And thanks to Sun and Ski for sponsoring this First Chair. Coming up next, Mark's going to give us a little look at the weather for the day.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
All right, it's a beautiful morning out here. Look at the sunshine you're going to see all around Eagle County and Summit County. It's going to be a nice start to our day. Bright sunshine. Watch out for that early morning sun glare. First thing if you are traveling east, because it will be blinding out there. Make sure you have your sunglasses on and use that sun visor. And protect your eyes throughout the course of the day too, especially during the early morning hours until this next system rolls in. There's a little bit of a breeze out here on our back patio. That's a sign of something coming out of the southwest, that low pressure system possibly bringing some moisture to us. Here's a look at that system. Now right now, Colorado's sitting pretty high pressure, nice weather, low pressure going to replace that high pressure system later on this afternoon. And then for the next couple of days, there's a pretty good chance we are going to see maybe a percentage of some rain. Not a lot of snow expected to fall out of this storm because of these warmer temperatures. Here's your weather for the day. Mid-afternoon temperatures, low to mid-50s in Vail, a little bit cooler up on top of the mountain. Cloud cover around noontime. And then we're going to see about a 35% chance of some precipitation coming our way around the 4 o'clock hour into the evening hours. Now, if you are going to be down in Denver today, nice and warm down there. Temperatures 80 degrees, a little bit of cloud cover. For Vail, 55 degrees would be the high temperature. Avon, where we are at our TV8 studios, 63, and then breaking 70 degrees to the west towards the Eagle and Gypsum area. That sunshine later on today being replaced by some cloud cover, which is the start of this next moisture system Sunday. A 50% chance of some rain possibly, maybe some snow up high for closing day on Vail Mountain, and then Monday about a 60%. This is your Supergroup weather forecast. We have more Good Morning Vail coming up. Michelle's going to join me here on the patio for hour number 2.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
All right, welcome back to hour number 2. Good morning, Vail. Look at how beautiful it is on Vail Mountain today. What a spectacular morning. Michelle, you spent some time in the back bowls at all this year?
You know, I have not spent a lot of time in the back bowls this year. I've been mainly at Beaver Creek, but
You don't
can't
go to Vail
beat them.
anymore?
I do go to Vail. It just Beaver Creek is so convenient.
It's
for
so
me.
convenient. I'm the same way. When I used to live in Vail, or outside of Vail, Vail was like the main reason why I came here, but I've moved down to Edwards over the past decade or two. And now this Arrowhead access and Beaver Creek has become kind of my home mountain.
Yeah, I walk across the street and Arrowhead is there. So
I know, right? Hey, happy Easter, everybody. Thanks for tuning into our show. I'm Mark Sassy. I've got Michelle next to me. Eric is up on the hill with First Chair reporting. 2 days left for Vail Mountain today. Tomorrow they're going to shut down at 4 o'clock.
I know, it's very sad. I mean, I love spring skiing. I just want it to last all year long. So it won't be long, though. I mean, you know, we only have to wait till Thanksgiving before we can get back out there again.
And you can go to Arapahoe Basin. They might be open longer. You can go to Breckenridge if you want to ski a little bit
Very
more.
true.
Happy Easter to everybody. Easter services going on around Eagle County. Easter egg hunts happening. And there's also an adult Easter egg hunt of sorts. Tell us about this one.
There is. You know, Easter egg hunts are no longer just for the kids. So there are going to be empty beer cans, empty, of course. Most of them are going to be in Vail Village, but they're going to be as far south as Minturn and as far west as Eagle Vale. 10 of them. And if you can find those this morning, one of them you can redeem for 2 VIP tickets to the Craft Beer Festival.
You just have to go find an empty beer can, or is there something more specific about it?
Well, they are, you know, specific beer cans. You can't just go drink an early beer can and drop it off. They're specially marked beer cans. And so if you find those, you get to redeem them and trade them in for 2 VIP tickets to the Vail Craft Beer Festival in June.
Oh, that's so awesome. Did you know this one, the Gypsum Fire Department, they're doing a free pancake breakfast along with their Eggstravaganza event happening at 9 o'clock today down in the town of Gypsum, which is about 25 minutes to the west.
And the weather is going to be so nice down there. It's perfect for egg hunts and photos with the Easter Bunny. I hear the Easter Bunny is going to be moving throughout the egg hunts this morning.
Busy bunny.
Busy bunny. He's got a lot of work to do today.
He is going to be busy. Let's also talk about some worship services up on top of Vail Mountain tomorrow. There's going to be a 5:30 interdenominational service at the Simonton Deck, which is at the top of Eagle's Nest, lift number 19. That's going to be a free lift ride if you're going up to that. Parking will be free for that 5:30 one. And then they're also doing a 12:30 and a 2:30 service at the top of Eagle's Nest overlooking Mount of the Holy Cross.
And you know, these are really fun. I've been to the ones in Beaver Creek before with my family, and they don't feel like they're very long. They're pretty fast up there on the mountain, you know, and it's not hard to get the kids to come and enjoy it as well.
So there you go. So plenty of activities, plenty of Easter egg hunts today. 2 more days of skiing and snowboarding on Vail. Get up there and make some turns and enjoy this nice weather. There's some weather coming in possibly, huh?
There is some weather coming in. In fact, we might have some clouds a little bit later on today. So go out this morning and enjoy all those hunts, enjoy those turns.
All right, we'll be right back with hour number 2 of our Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail. Happy Easter to everybody. We're going to be checking in with Eric coming up very soon with First Chair and a few more cool interviews here in the studio. We'll be right back.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets, backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Property Brokerage, Eagle County's only vacation home investment advisory company.
You're looking at the Simonton deck there at the top of Eagle's Nest. That's where I've been hanging out today. And I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about closing day tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys first-hand look at the conditions on Vail in just about 20 minutes once the chairlifts start going. Now, if you are coming to celebrate with us tomorrow on closing day, one of my favorite things to do is hang out on one of the various decks around Vail. There's about 7 of them on the front side, including the Simonton deck here. And as I pan my view to the left, a little bit. That's Game Creek Bowl, currently closed. On the other side of Game Creek Bowl is Sundown Bowl, and on top of that there's a deck called Windows Deck. Really fabulous deck, gives you a great view of Sundown Bowl. You can kind of take laps from there. You access that from the top of chair 4, 11, and 5, and then head down Ramshorn and make a left to get to Windows Deck. Top of chair 4, 11, and 5 is Hawks Deck. There's a grill up there, so you can hang out and grill with your friends tomorrow and celebrate closing day. And then at the top of the Avanti Express lift, if you just make a left, or rather a right to the west, like you're going to go to Eagle's Nest, they just built a brand new deck at the top of Avanti. Now, if you are coming up for closing day, keep in mind there will be ample security. You're going to want, they're going to be checking your bags, and just make sure you're staying safe out there. If you celebrate too much, don't hesitate to download. There's going to be snowcats available to get you down the mountain. Just please stay safe for closing day tomorrow. And remember, the decks close when the mountain closes at 4. And thanks to Vail Property Brokerage for sponsoring this first chair. Coming up next, we're going to check in with Michelle, get a look at the weather.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
That is a look at A-Basin this morning, and look at that sun just hovering over the top of that mountain. That is so beautiful, just like a postcard up there right now. It is going to be such a gorgeous day here in Eagle County as well. Right now we have this high pressure sort of floating around Colorado, which is going to bring warm temperatures and sunny skies. But as you can see, just to the west of us, we have this low pressure front just pushing into the valley. So that's going to continue to make its way in and change the weather. But currently, if you are getting up, head out, enjoy some of those Easter egg hunts. We're going to be warming up to about 35 degrees, 52 by noon today. Really nice, comfortable temperatures for getting outside. If you're not going skiing, maybe head out for a bike ride or something, because that is going to change as we move throughout the day, as clouds move in and we have a chance of showers. Still really mild, comfortable temperatures throughout though. If you are looking at coming up into the valley, 72 over in Eagle. That is some great egg hunting weather over there. And this is the first time I've seen this, but all the way up to 80 degrees in Denver today. So you should have really mild, comfortable driving conditions if you are headed up for Easter. We do have that chance of spring showers coming in tomorrow. So we do have that chance of precipitation that's going to hang around Sunday into Monday. But then we have the weather that is going to be clearing out with some nice sunny skies for midweek. So coming up next, we're going to have a look at Nest Furnishings, one of my favorite stores here in the Vail Valley.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
this. Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do.
Boom. I fell 22 feet.
Why Ned chose Verizon.
I just remember climbing up the tree. Next thing I know, I hit the ground. Completely shattered my pelvis. In the middle of the woods. I called my wife. She thought I was joking. I said, "Man, I'm not. I'm not." I was so lucky that day. Saved my life.
There for you when it matters most. Now get a free Galaxy S10e when you buy one, and $400 when you switch. Only on Verizon.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us in the studio, Patty Cooney, the owner of Nest right here in Avon for more than 11 years.
That's right.
Is that right?
We're starting our 12th year this month, but yeah, thank you for having me back again.
How exciting, 12 years.
12 years.
Did you have any idea when it first started, like you were onto something, you thought there was definitely a need for it, but did you think that at this point it would become a staple in the Valley to the extent that it is now?
You know, I try to be a little bit more humble than that, than calling it a staple in the Valley, but we kind of have become. It's nice. It's wonderful.
Right?
Yeah. It's been a wonderful business. It's a wonderful ride. We've enjoyed our customer base. We have fun doing what we do. It's always an adventure in the store. We always get fun, unique pieces in that we even go, wow, where did this come from? This is so cool.
And that happens probably on a regular basis.
Regular basis.
So let's walk through the process. You can tell us through. So let's say I have some stuff at my house that I want to get rid of, whether it's a whole room or just a couple pieces. How does it work?
You just give us a call and you either send us pictures, or one of my managers, Rob, will come out and do a viewing, and he'll kind of walk through the pieces with you, and if it's anything we think we can sell, we'll pick it up. We have a truck, and our drivers are wonderful guys, and they're out on the road 4 days a week doing deliveries and pickups, and we'll pick it up for free, we'll bring it into the store, sell it for you, and within no time at all, we'll send you a check. Yeah.
That's happened to me a few times. I've gotten a few checks from the crew over at Nest. So we have some photographs of or you sent us some photographs of some of the newer, more current things that you have at Nest right now.
I did. And you know, to start off with, we have these beautiful green Slifer Designs chairs, and they are tone-on-tone green, very contemporary, very cool. We have 8 of them available at the store right now.
Dining chairs, basically.
Dining chairs, and really 8 of them for the price of one brand new. So it's a great deal.
Now this piece?
This is a wine cabinet. It's a great piece. It's just a lot of fun to display your wine.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we have armoires. We have bar armoires. We have a gorgeous South Cone bar armoire that is on the floor. It just came in yesterday, so I didn't get a picture of it for today, but it's a great piece.
And then also here, it sounds like we have some Crate and Barrel chairs.
These are Crate and Barrel chair and a halves, and we just
chair
received.
And a halves. Means they're a little bit bigger than a regular chair.
They're big.
Oversized.
They're
I like those.
They're comfy, cozy, cuddly kind of chairs, Mark. You
like
would,
3
you
people
would love
chairs,
them.
like you put your kids in there with you?
You could. You could.
My puppy dog.
Yeah, and we have couches, we have sectionals. There's so many to choose from right now. There's quite a variety of soft goods in the store right now.
10,000 square feet showroom, correct?
Actually 11.5, but yes,
you were
close. You were off.
1,000 and some change.
Yeah. So it's one of the biggest showrooms in the Vail Valley. So we are very proud of that. We also carry this is a grouping of our cowhides. We get them in, they're brand new, they're terrific if you want to add a little touch of mountain contemporary to your design. So we have lots of cowhides in stock, whether they're brindle or solid or whatever to choose from, and they're double extra large cows, so they're huge.
And then patio galore.
Oh
this
my
time
gosh,
of year,
patio furniture. We have our back patio is chock full of sofas, conversation pits. This is a big, round, German-made.
With a little roof that goes over
it's got a little shade for you. So yeah, it's German-made, very expensive. I think it retails for $6,000. Wow. We have it for like $1,200 or something. And then this is another conversation pit. It's a couch with a table, but we have 4 chairs. We have a 10-seat dining table. Gorgeous contemporary dining table for your patio. So a lot to see, a lot to look from. And actually today we're picking up 12 lounge chairs from one of our clients. So yeah.
Lounge chairs. Could you imagine the size of your patio if you had 12 lounge chairs? You need to stop by Nest today or go to their website, check it out. It's nestvale.com.
Yep.
Or give Patty a call, 949 0989, located right here in the heart of Avon.
Thank you.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
Impeccably gorgeous are about the only words I can think to describe the day on Vail today. Looking at Gondola 1 at the top of Bridge Street in Vail. That's going to be your hub of getting to closing day activities tomorrow and accessing Mid-Vail, chairs 3 and 4, and some of the best groomers on the mountain. Oh boy, look at those blue skies. Now I'm at the top of Eagle's Nest today, reporting for First Chair, and that's a look at the Gore Range on a gorgeous day, and looking at the hourly forecast for your Saturday. Things might change up a little bit from where we're at here in the afternoon, but temperatures extremely comfortable throughout the course of the day, starting off at 35 degrees at 8 a.m. at the base of Vail, but up here at the top it feels much more comfortable than that, especially due to the intense sunshine. So it's going to be warm today. Make sure you got your sunscreen on. Getting as high as 54 degrees later on this afternoon. Little chance of precipitation filtering in throughout the course of the day with some cloud cover starting around noon. Panning out, looking at the I-70 corridor, Keystone at 55, Beaver Creek at 48. Both those mountains are currently closed. Breckenridge, you're going to be open till Memorial Day. You're at 44 degrees, and then finally Vail at 47 degrees. Should be some precipitation happening across the I-70 corridor today. And looking ahead into the next 5 days, specifically focusing on closing day tomorrow on Sunday, we do have a 50% chance of precipitation, potential for some rain showers at the base, maybe a little snow up top. Now, over the course of the week, that chance of precipitation has been slowly falling, so potentially that storm system could just hold out till Monday. Temps getting as high as 42 degrees tomorrow. Should be a great day for closing day. Thanks to GMC or Inspirato for sponsoring this weather. Coming up next, we're going to be speaking with Slifer, Smith & Frampton in the studio.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
Hi, I'm Chris Anthony, professional skier and one of Warren Miller's film athletes. I love snow and so does Chaos. CTR by Chaos Hats is my choice for smart and protective headwear gear. Here's a few of my favorite models of CTR for staying warm and outside this winter. The Mistral Pro Balaclava can be worn under the helmet or alone. This hinge allows you to adjust the windproof face mask for mixed conditions. Another great way to stay warm is the CTR's modern single-seam UHB Balaclava, which is antimicrobial and super breathable. Clean lines for the discerning alpinist. The Headwall Versatile Glove is lightweight, stretchy, wind and water resistant. And it has a smartphone sensor thumb and index finger. Whether it's on the slopes, hiking, snowshoeing, Nordic skiing, or ice skating, Chaos has the winter gear solution. Find us at these stores.
All right, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us in the studio with Slifer, Smith & Frampton, I've got Donna Kanowski, and she always has some of the most amazing properties around all of the Vail Valley to share with you. Today's no exception. Donna, thanks for being here.
All right, thank
Nice
you.
to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great conversations off camera about what's happening out there in the market and how good the skiing was all winter long, and the people that were here really embracing it.
Right.
Yeah.
There's always stories to tell about what's going on in Vail real estate, and you just kind of keep your eyes and ears open to who's buying what and why. And so we've had kind of an exciting year from that standpoint. We have had a couple of record sales out on the Vail Golf Course.
Oh, wow.
And so as much as Vail Village always does very well because they're premium locations and one of a kind and no more land available, people are moving outside of Vail Village in purchasing homes on the Vail Golf Course, Cascade Village.
Yeah.
And so those areas are benefiting from our strong market as well.
Now, Donna, you have a couple of different properties listed here. They're both in a very unique area of Vail, kind of right in the heart, right on the ski slopes, basically. Some of these properties you can probably ski in and ski out too. And it's Beaver
Yeah.
Dam Road. This is where you have a couple locations.
Beaver Dam Road is one of the most sought after locations, and it's actually becoming even more sought after. Actually, we've got photos here. That's 254 Beaver Dam Road. So this is actually a really stunning ski chalet. As you can see, a lot of woodwork, a lot of really strong, beautiful colors and artwork and stonework. This is just steps to Vail Village. And the owners, they're from Toronto, Canada, and they just love coming to Vail. They love the sun and the skiing. Again, this is a library off of the living room where you can sit and read a book after a day on the slopes.
How large is the home?
This home is about 5,600 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms.
So good size, not overly huge, but just a good size for...
It's a great size.
Yeah.
It is a duplex, but it lives like a single family with separated driveways. You don't know that it's attached to another home. They've, again, over the years done some updating to the home. They put some copper on the exterior of it to kind of contemporize it a little bit on the exterior. Has a nice big yard, and again, they walk into, you can see where it's located.
Right there.
Right,
I mean, it's right in the middle of...
But the great thing about Beaver Dam Road is that you have the privacy and you can walk into the village, and yet you also, it's quiet, and when it's really busy in Vail Village, you can just walk away and have your privacy.
4 to 5 minutes away from the village.
Right.
So it's a quick walk. If you have kids, they can go into town and play. You can be at your home, and you know they're going to be safe.
Right.
Yeah.
This family, again, I drive up and down Beaver Dam Road often, and I'll run into them walking up and down with their grandchildren, or I see the owner and his son walking up and down. And just imagine the conversations they're having, talking about their day on the slopes
Oh my
or
gosh,
whatever.
that's amazing.
So,
all right, so this other property, 333 Beaver Dam Road.
333 Beaver Dam Road is really one of the most stunning homes in Vail. It sits on 0.877 acres, which is the largest lot in Vail. It also overlooks open space down to Gore Creek. So it's even larger.
So this is on the lower part of Beaver Dam, right there over the bridge. You take that right, and it's along the the south side of the river.
Right, and as you drive down Beaver Dam Road, it's so private. Most people drive right by the home because you just don't know it's there. So to have that kind of privacy, look at that cantilevered patio off of the back of it where they have the fire pit.
Is this
out
newer
there
construction?
Beautiful. Yeah, it was completed in 2011, but it's timeless.
I mean,
as
that's
you can
pretty
see.
darn new. I mean, really, and that is beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's kind of modern, too. It's got a neat look to it.
It's more contemporary, but also timeless because it's so tastefully done, beautifully decorated. It's a great home for showcasing art. So a lot of the people that are looking at the home have art collections that they're imagining showcasing there. It's a great home for entertaining, a great home for a family that kind of wants their own space within the home. This home's listed for $34 million. The other one's listed for $12,995,000. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good to see you, Donna.
Thanks so much.
Happy spring.
Thank you.
Go to Donna's website. It's kanowski.com if you want to find out more, or give her a call, 390-4324. We have Michelle with weather coming up next.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Yo, check this out.
Summer!
Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
Look at that sunshine. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. Lots of people are hopefully waking up and getting ready to get out there and enjoy some of the egg hunts that are taking place around the valley today. I know we've got hunts going on in Avon, over in Eagle and Gypsum, and it's going to be great for it. We're going to warm up to 52 by noon today, continuing on up to 54 by 4 o'clock. As we move throughout the day, we are going to have some clouds building in the area with a chance of showers coming in around 4 o'clock today. About a 35% of chance of showers moving into the evening today. But other than that, it is going to be an absolutely great, great day out there. If you are coming through the I-70 corridor, look at that. 80 degrees for a high in Denver today and 72 in Eagle. Even if you are not on the hill making those turns, get outside and take one of those strolls through the village. Vail and Beaver Creek Sports still have their 40% off sale on their winter stuff. Get those extra little things to put in your Easter basket. Great time to do it because this weather is going to change as we move into Sunday. We are looking at more chances of showers Sunday and Monday with temperatures dropping down a little bit. 42 on Sunday, 44 on Monday. Tuesday, most of that starts to move out. It starts to warm back up. And then Wednesday and Thursday are beautiful sunny days in the 50s again. So a great time to come up and enjoy Easter weekend in the mountains and stay for the week because it's going to be great. If you want to get a closer look at that hill, we're going to check in with Eric in a first chair next.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Oh, I tell you what, the views are absolutely fabulous this morning. Only 2 more days left for me to be reporting First Chair for you, showing you early mountain conditions. I'm gonna miss the skiing and snowboarding and having the privilege of showing all of our amazing guests how epic the conditions are on Vail. And now that we are at the 8:30 hour, Vail Mountain is officially open, so that means I can start taking laps. And I'm gonna stick to the groomers this morning, as I highly recommend you do, and I'm gonna head down right below chair 26 here at the top of Eagle's Nest and stick to a run called Simba. It's been sun-baked all morning, so it should be nice and soft. I've seen the groomers cruise through here. Great place to start your day off, taking that Lion's Head gondola up and checking out Simba for a couple laps. And thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery for sponsoring this First Chair. Coming up right after I get done riding, we're gonna take a little break and then check in on some fun summer activities that go on here at the top of Eagle's Nest at Adventure Ridge. But for now, let's go snowboard. Whee!
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen Gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lion's Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
All right, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. So at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola out of Lion's Head, lift number 19, where Eric started his adventures for First Chair today. That entire area, it's called Adventure Ridge. It's also called Epic Discovery. And it's Vail Resort's relationship with the National Forest, creating a natural playground on many different levels, zip lines and ropes courses, and a gravity-propelled roller coaster called the Forest Flyer. Let's take a closer look at Epic Discovery and Adventure Ridge.
That is Blue Sky Basin. We opened that in 2000. So I know Vail is known for skiing and all those winter activities, but during the summer we've got a lot to offer. 10,350 feet, Adventure Ridge is a way to go. Zip lining, canopy tours, challenge courses, mountain coasters, everything. It's a lot of fun for the whole family.
3, 2,
There's a large abundance of activities up here for all ages. Adults, we got the challenge courses. For kids, we've got the mini challenge course or the mini kids zip line. We also, with the mountaintop tours and the guided hiking, we can cater that to fit the entire family. With all of those things together, there's enough to do for everyone. You can always hike and bike on your own with your friends, with your family, but with a guide, you can get so much more out of the activity. You can get a lesson, you can get a private tour.
Guys, this is Holy Cross Mountain in the background here. This is one of the
You can get to see places that you normally wouldn't think to explore. You get some of the ecology lessons, you get to learn more of the flowers and ecosystems, and it's a great way to learn the mountain. With the zip line that we have, it's a 1,200 foot long zip line ride, and you can actually have 4 people go down at one time through a starting gate. And it's a very unique way to see the Gore Range off into the distance. It's a really fun family activity. You can always take one of our top of the mountain tours. It takes you from this area, it takes you around the mountain to see some other sites that you normally wouldn't think to go look at.
1, 2, 3, skis!
Our hill, as far as the summer goes for tubing, is one of the longer, steepest ones on the planet. It's a lot of fun. You get it up to some really good speeds. Good for the whole family at any age.
That was awesome.
One of our favorite attractions up here is the Forest Flyer. Get into one of these carts, you rip through the trees, you spin around, go up and down at a good rate of speed. You can control it with these handbrakes. You can go by yourself. If you have young ones with you, you can also bring them along, and it's just going to be a blast. You can easily spend an entire day here. In fact, it'd be kind of hard pressed to put it all into one day. The best way to do that is start your day off the bottom, decide what you're going to do, make a game plan, try mountain biking in the morning, come up here to Towns Deck or Bistro 14, get some lunch. After that, hop on our attractions. Friday nights, we see live bands for just the gondola ride up. There's always drink specials, food specials, and it's an easy way to enjoy a wonderful day. No matter what you're looking for out of your summer, come up to Adventure Ridge. We've got a plethora of things to do. Activities, food, entertainment. It's a blast. You won't regret it.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That is a look up at Beaver Creek from Avon, and that sun is just glorious out there this morning with that clear bluebird sky. We're going to have a great egg hunting morning this morning with all these sunny skies throughout the valley. This is my Easter bunny travel weather. It's the lows for tonight. So that bunny is going to have some really mild conditions throughout the country. We're looking at about 54 over in New York to the 50s in the San Francisco area. So from East Coast to West Coast, some great travel weather, not too much out there for that to get in the way of that bunny getting all his deliveries made. We're going to be warming up to about 52 degrees by noon today, on up to 54 by 4. As we continue to warm up, we are going to have some clouds building this afternoon as that low front pushes in. But it should be a very comfortable, mild morning. Great conditions throughout the state of Colorado. We are going to be reaching all the way up to about 80 degrees if you are coming up from Denver, into the 70s over in Eagle. So really nice sunny skies throughout this morning. So a great time to get out there and enjoy all of it, because that is going to change. Looking into Sunday and Monday, we have our next chance of precipitation coming into the valley. About a 50% chance of rain or snow mix on Sunday. That continuing all the way into Tuesday until most of that pushes out midweek Wednesday and Thursday, when warmer temperatures and sunny skies return to us. So if you would like to get a closer look at what that hill looks like, we're going to check in with Eric in First Chair next.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
Thanks a lot, Michelle. You are right. It is gorgeous out here this morning, and I just took my first run for you guys in the last segment. Headed down Buona, just at the top of Eagle's Nest, right below Chair 26. Chair 26 currently closed, but the run underneath it's still open. And I was absolutely correct about the sun-baked groomers. They are very soft, perfect riding conditions if you're choosing to get out here early and not just have a couple extra cups of coffee and sleep in and let the sun do its work. This is the place to be starting your day. So park over in Lion's Head, head up Eagle's Nest Gondola, ride down Chair 26. And I'm going to get things going here again. Continue riding down this fabulous groomer. I absolutely love this run. It's really wide. It's not a ton of traffic on here, even in mid-season. So if you're looking to progress your skills and just really practice your carving or riding switch if you're a snowboarder, this is the place to do it. Thanks to Christie Sports for sponsoring this first chair. We're going to have Koji Kawamoto, the Pearl expert from Carriage Jewelers, in the studio next. But for now, let's go snowboard. Yeah! Well, the lifts are about to close on a fabulous ski season, and that means it's time for a fabulous event at the library. I've got Tegan Dagus from the Eagle Valley Library District here, and tell us about Books in Bloom a little bit.
So Books in Bloom is where we invite 3 authors for an afternoon engagement with fellow book lovers, literary enthusiasts at the Pines Lodge, and we provide hors d'oeuvres and refreshments, and they get an afternoon with 3 authors that they can talk to.
And it's a really intimate event. It's kind of rare to be able to get one-on-one time with an author.
Yes. So this allows anyone to have the opportunity to ask authors their questions.
Okay, and how much are tickets?
Tickets are $45 until May 1st, and then they're $50, and then we do sell tickets at the door.
All right, perfect. Tegan, thank you very much for coming on.
Thanks
Check
for
out
having me.
Books in Bloom. Get your tickets at the Eagle Valley Library District website or at the door.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Good morning. I am here with Dan and Koji from Carrots, and they have brought with them some beautiful, beautiful pearls, and I am learning so much about pearls already. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you today?
Good morning. Very good. Thank you.
Good morning. You know, something I did not realize is the water temperatures, and because I was admiring the size of these pearls, and I didn't even realize pearls came this big, but you were telling me so much about how the different climates of the water and whatnot affect the pearl.
The healthier the water, the healthier the animal, the prettier the pearl is going to be. Pearl farmers are probably the most environmentally sensitive people because where they're growing the pearls, the water needs to have the right nutrients in it. It needs to be clean and healthy. So pearls are about the greenest piece of jewelry you can buy.
I have never realized that all of these colors happen naturally within the pearl. Mm-hmm. What causes that?
The atmosphere in the water. Partly it's the animal's shell. If a shell is blackish, then you'll get black pearls. If it's a very white shell, you'll be getting white pearls. So different breeds of oysters and clams, just like cattle, lots of animals have different color hair, or this is different color shells.
Now, I love how you have combined all these colors in some of your necklaces. It is absolutely beautiful. When you do something like that, are all of those pearls coming from different places and you're just putting them together, or how do you come up with these beautiful designs?
Well, when I combine those different pieces, I think of somebody. Who's gonna and when I come to Vail, I meet somebody. That's why I keep coming back. Isn't that interesting?
That is.
Yeah. So this place is really, one of the best places, and in my country, everybody looks almost the same. The atmosphere, the hair color and skin tone and eye color, very similar. And everybody wants the same thing. But when I come to this country, and especially in Vail, I meet so many different type of people, right?
Well, one of the things that I love about your pearls is lots of times when people think of pearls, they think of their grandmother's pearls.
Yes.
Your pearls are so modern and contemporary. I mean, I did not even realize something. This is not what I would think of, and it's beautiful, and it's casual. Like I could wear it out just like
with
this,
the jeans,
or I could wear this in a much more dressed up fashion, and I love that because it's not the same sort of old traditional necklace that, not that my grandmother's wasn't lovely, but it's not the same traditional necklace that she would have worn.
Yeah, that is true, but I always say that if you don't have any pearls, Japanese akoya, white small one, with uniform, that's the first one to get. Mm-hmm. But I want people to know such a variety, all kinds of color and shape are now available. So it's probably a golden opportunity for people to come see us.
No, absolutely.
Come see my collection this weekend, and you will find something you cannot live without, maybe.
It could be very dangerous if I come and see you. And I love all the different lengths in your necklaces. Some of them are really long, so you can do that double loop and have a longer piece and a shorter piece. I love the variety of that as well.
Yeah, so my longest piece is like a 72 inches.
6 feet. 6 feet
Oh
of
my
pearls.
goodness.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Of course you can double and triple, right?
Yeah. No, absolutely. And then you have a piece over there. I don't know how else to describe that other than an ombre look.
Yes.
Where it's darker at the bottom and it transitions. That's probably one of my favorites over there. That is absolutely beautiful.
Color graduation. That's a kind of new style. Yeah,
okay.
But I started selling that. It's getting really hot item.
It's very neat. Now, if I want to come in and I want you to be at the store and ask you questions so you can tell me what suits me for my sales, what times can I find you at Carrots?
Carrots is open at 10 in the morning. We go till 8:30 we start putting things away.
Okay.
We're located, we're located right across the street from Solaris, where the ice skating rink is, and 2 doors east of Latour, that really nice restaurant.
I can
with
get
the
myself
tower.
a piece of jewelry to go to dinner.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah. Our phone number is easy to remember. It's 476-4760.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me,
Thank
gentlemen.
you so much.
We're going to check in with Eric and our weather next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Gorgeous shot of the Gore Range here from about halfway down Vail, just below Pride Express Chair 26 this morning on what is turning out to be an absolutely incredible morning. Sun has really softened up the groomers nicely, and as we look at that hourly forecast at what's in store for us on this Saturday, we are expecting prominent sunshine for about half the day. Clouds should be rolling in right around noontime and potentially bringing a little bit of evening to afternoon precipitation with it. Those temperatures still going to remain comfortable throughout the course of the day, getting as high as 54 degrees later on this afternoon, and sunset right around 7:50 p.m. this evening as well, so plenty of daylight. We're walking the dogs after work on this Saturday. And looking at the 4 primary I-70 corridor resorts, keep in mind it's just Breckenridge and Vail left open. Breckenridge at 44 degrees, Vail at 47 degrees. Potential for a little bit of snow in Breck today, and like I said earlier, a little bit of rain in Vail. And then looking ahead to that 5-day forecast and specifically focusing in on tomorrow, closing day, there's that 50% chance of precipitation right now, likely in the form of afternoon showers. Now, it has been slowly decreasing as we've moved closer to Sunday, so hopefully that storm moves out of our valley. We can celebrate a great closing day on Vail. Thanks to Oakley for sponsoring this weather. And coming up next, we have got your daily Watch and Win.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
It is that watch and win time of day today. So if you are getting ready to get out there and head up on the hill, don't forget to put a Kind bar in your pocket. They're so easy to just toss in a pocket so you have them with you, and it makes a really quick and easy refuel while you are out there. My favorite is the dark chocolate and sea salt. Oh, that one's so good. But have those with you for a quick refuel. It's going to be so nice. You're not going to want to stop and take a break. You can snack on one of these on the chairlift. We're gonna have one of these in our Watch and Win for you today, along with our Boost Oxygen. So this is another great thing to have with you on the chairlift if you're going hard all day and you just need that little bit of a boost to keep yourself going. Maybe you haven't tried this yet. It's a great way to test it out and get out there and keep enjoying your day. We also have the awesome TV8 beanie for you. So everyone needs a nice fresh beanie to take home. Maybe you need one of these to stuff inside your Easter basket for today. And then the TV8 little neck gaiter face shield headband. I love these because they are so lightweight. You can wear them in the summertime below your bike helmet hiking. Mark likes to soak his and wear it around his neck when he's out there fly fishing. So we're gonna give all of this great stuff away to the first person who calls in and tells me what they like to do in Vail other than skiing. So give us a call, 754-8888. Let us know your favorite thing to do in Vail other than skiing, and this can all be yours.
Brought to you by Kind Snacks. Ingredients you can see and pronounce. Give Kind a try.
Vail Resorts allows me to live out my passions by giving me the opportunity to do what I love doing in my off time as a career. The best part about my job, there's so many best parts.
The lifestyle here at Vail Resorts is very much ruled by nature, and that's the reason why I love it. You can also go out and have adventures and extraordinary experiences. Anything you could think of, you can do it.
I've found that working for Vail Resorts, I've really ended up meeting a myriad of people from around the country and around the world.
Showing them our culture, having them show us theirs. I met people who are from here who have a different lifestyle, and that changed my goals and it changed my life.
We moved here for that experience of a lifetime. Maybe it's not just the resort, but it's our atmosphere. It's the mountain town, all the great people. This is a community, this is a family. And that's cool to me.
Everyone in the Vail Resorts family has the opportunity to be a leader.
I always feel empowered to make decisions to make our guest experience better.
My mentors, like my managers, they help me spread my wings and tell me, okay, you can do it and you're ready to do it.
It's always just fun to come to work and be challenged by what you find and just open your mind.
It makes you wake up and know that you have a purpose out here on this job.
The best part of my job at Vail Resorts is the job itself. I get to show up to work and ride bikes for a living.
Our product brings smiles and laughs to people. That response is contagious.
When you love what you do and you're out there showing it, people want to do the same thing. So this is very much just a perfect environment for me. This is home. It's that simple.
Juntos hacemos la cultura de Vail Resorts.
Każdy może stać uspiesznym.
Walang katapusan ang opportunities.
It's a lifestyle, not just a job, and you should think of it that way. It's not just a way to earn a living, but it's a way to live your life.
This is where you live now. You live in a postcard. You can't get any better than this.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
You get up in the morning, you go on air with Good Morning Vail, you tell them what you got. I can give you a specific example of taking my own personal skis and the enthusiasm that led to the conversation. I sold 4 pairs of those skis in one day. I can tell you that TV8 works. All you have to do is try it. You'll see instant results.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Happy Egg Day for tomorrow,
Egg
everyone.
Day. I'm going to go back and make some scrambled eggs right now as soon as we're done. Thanks for tuning into our Easter edition. Good morning, Vail. Tomorrow, Vail closes for the year. Actually, for the winter time, then they reopen for all the fun activities in the summer months. But you got another day and a half, 2 days to go and play and ski and snowboard, and really make some great memories.
And while you're headed over there today, keep an eye out for those special beer cans throughout the village. You know, this way
You're on this whole beer can.
Well, you know, this way you can come back with your VIP tickets for the craft beer festival.
Another reason if you need another one to come back, right? So much going on here in the summertime. We're going to kick things off, obviously, come Memorial Weekend, Blues, Brews, and Barbecue, and then the first weekend of June, the GoPro Mountain Games, and that kind of just starts the process for the summer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe a red beer with an egg in it this morning.
So anyways, enjoy your day today. We have Eric up on the hill, going to wrap it up. Tomorrow we have one more 2-hour show of the season, and then we'll go to a 1-hour show for 2 or 3 weeks before we come back from Memorial Weekend for that 2-hour show once again. But thanks for being a part of our winter. Let's check in with Eric next, and we'll see you tomorrow for Good Morning Vail.
Happy Easter.
I'm Rodney Travis from Charleston, South Carolina. When I'm not posting comments on TV8 Vail's Facebook page, I'm watching TV8 Vail online at tv8vail.com.
This is the Local Dish, and today our travels have brought us to beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado. Now, ski towns around the world are vastly different, but each